found a cute quote.
Really?
Yep.
Which one?
Alright. Don't try to spare my feelings, please. Just tell me now whether or not you can still love me, after everything I've done to you. Can you? He whispered. What kind of idiotic question is that? Just answer it, please. I stared at him darkly for a long moment. The way I feel about you will never change. Of course I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's all I needed to hear. His mouth was on mine then, and I couldn't fight him. Not because he was so many thousand times stronger than me, but because my will crumbled into dust the second our lips met. The kiss was not quite as careful as others I remembered, which suited me just fine. If I was going to rip myself up further, I might as well get as much entraped as possible.
Oh, that's so adorable.
Yay, they're back.
They are. They're so cute.
Oh, I know.
Oh, here's mine.
Alright.
Okay. You were very deeply asleep. I didn't miss anything. His eyes gleamed. The talking came earlier. I groaned. What did you hear? His gold eyes grew very soft. You said you loved me. You knew that already, I reminded him, ducking my head. It was nice to hear, just the same. I hid my face against his shoulder. I love you, I whispered. You are my life now, he answered simply. There was nothing more to say for the moment. He rocked us back and forth as the room grew lighter.
Aww, Mr. Edward Cullen.
Adorable. Such a
Love
gentleman.
him. I know, but I think it's so cute how, like, he's been around for over 100 years, and everyone who walks up to him would be like,
I want
oh my
you.
God. And then he doesn't take notice of anybody until he sees Bella. Like, it's crazy.
He's such a gentleman, though. Like, it's really loyal to Bella because you can tell that he's so loyal to her because he's never been with anyone else.
Yeah, it just makes it so much more romantic, and you're just like, oh, Stephanie, give me a relationship like that.
I know.
It's crazy. It's not fair.
He's so cute. And
Yeah.
Alice,
Adorable.
she's so amazing. She's like a little prancing little butterfly. She's
no,
like,
but I
woo.
love to imagine her walk. I sit
know.
there and I try to imagine it. Like, here. My sister thinks it's like this, kind of like, but I'm thinking she walks like this.
Me too.
And like all,
Like jumpy and
Uh-huh.
prancy.
because that's like what she says, and it's like she walks like she's dancing, and she's just so cheerful and
I've
so
done that
happy
before.
about life.
I
I
read and I'm
know.
like, oh wait, hold on.
Like, if we heard Breaking Dawn was coming out right now, we would be like,
Woo! I'd probably be on crack.
and that's how she is, like, all the time, so.
Yeah, she's so adorable.
I know, and so is Rosalie, actually.
Yeah, she's so beautiful and so true in
I
what
know.
she shows.
I'm kind of like her only fan, I feel like, though, because, like, I always like the bad girls. Like, in Mean Girls, I love Regina. In Twilight, I love Rosalie. And that's just because there's so much to learn about them, and so much you don't know, and you can't really judge and say, oh, she's a bad person because she doesn't like Bella. There's a story behind it, obviously.
There's always a story behind it. It's like, you know, Emmett or Jasper or everybody. There's a story behind them. Like, you can't just sit there and be like, I hate you.
Yeah, and then when she opened up in Eclipse, that really changed stuff for me. I'm like, I love her. I love Rosalie.
It shows like she's accepting Bella into her family, kind of. Like, she
Yeah.
knows that her and Edward are going to be together forever.
Yeah, and she's basically, like, if I had that kind of story, I wouldn't sit there and be like, yeah, I'm kind of jealous of you because Edward never liked me. I would never say that. I would make up a
No.
story, but she was so honest with her, and I'm like, you go, girl.
Yeah.
That was really great of her, I think.
So cute.
And Jasper.
Jasper, oh my gosh. He is amazing. Like, ugh.
I love every time you hear about him, though, because, like, there's so much mayhem going on, and all the Cullens can be sitting there yelling and screaming, and he'll just be sitting there like this. And then, like, he can control moods, obviously, so that might be why he's so calm, but, like, and then the whole room gets calm, just being in there with him. I love it, though.
Yeah.
He really makes everything better. And
He does.
He's a
And
cool
like,
Cullen.
when there's a huge crowd or something, like, and there's certain people that he's, like, associated with, he's always, like, with them, and they're always calm, they're always normal, and
But
like...
can you imagine him fighting? like everyone else will be like, ah, and he'll just be like,
Cry.
can I bite your neck, please?
Yeah. He has such good manners. Like,
Opposite of Emmett.
well, yeah.
I
Emmett's
love
like the
Emmett
big
though.
guy. He's
And
like,
Emmett is like,
I'm buff, don't mess
he's
with
like
me.
the big brother that
Yeah.
everyone loves, and everyone's like, yay, Emmett. He's a
Like,
cool guy.
he's just like, I'm buff, don't mess with me, but I'll protect everybody. Like, he cares so much about all of his family and all
And
of his friends.
Rosalie.
Yeah.
When I reread Twilight, I'm sitting there reading it, and like she talks about how they're always together and they're always sitting close, they're always holding hands or something, and then like when Rosalie's being stubborn, he'll just look at her and be like, Rose, and then she'll listen to him. I just think they have a good relationship. Nothing like Edward and Bella, but then again, you don't really hear their story, so.
I think that she should make. I think it'd be a cool idea if she made books like about them, but not like as detailed as Edward and Bella, but like at least made a smaller book about, so we know what their relationship is.
Yeah, and she could like divide it up though. Like this could be about Rosalie and Emmett.
Yeah.
This could be about Alice and Jasper, and this could be
Carlisle
about
and
Carlisle and
Esme.
Esme.
Yeah. That's cool.
I love Carlisle though.
Yeah. He's kind of like the dad you never had.
I know, the dad you want.
Yeah. Everybody wants him as their dad, and like, because he's so protective and he's such a good dad.
But he's like always there when Bella is in trouble. Like he's always the first one to step up and be like, this is what we're doing, blah blah blah. He like makes all these plans. And you're sitting there like, oh my god.
Yeah, and like whenever Bella's in trouble, everybody's like, okay, I'll just go get Carlisle and everything will be okay. And it will, you know it, because it's Carlisle.
Carlisle's kind of like Jasper in a way, I think, because like he just makes everything better.
Yeah.
He's just a cool guy.
He is a cool guy.
Esme is lucky.
She is lucky.
You really don't hear much about her. But like when I'm reading about her in Twilight, and she's a good mother figure too.
She is.
Like all moms get strict. I don't picture her yelling. She just goes along with the plan, and then she's sitting there and she's like, well, we would do anything for you, Bella. Don't feel sorry for us doing this.
And like when Bella's in trouble, she'll sit there and hold her and like be like, it's okay, sweetie.
Gotta love those Cullens, man.
Man, they're such a good family for Bella to be with, I think.
She's gonna be with them, and it'll just be so great. I think it'll be better for Edward though, because it's always like paired off. Rosalie and Emmett, Alice and Jasper, and then it's Carlisle and Esme, and then Edward's just sitting there by himself.
Yeah.
And Bella's there obviously, but like she's human. They're not like connected in a certain way. And once she's a vampire, it'll just be so much better.
That thing says Belle. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I guess that means we're leaving. Thanks for watching.